Walk down your stairs with the inverted filter. I'm gonna show y'all because my legs look backwards as heck. All right, so this is with inverted off. Bro, this is inverted on. This is same direction. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. My staircase. Oh, the staircase is leading me to the. Oh, I don't even know how to record this. Bro, I can't do this.
Down by the bay, where the watermelon rocks, if you go home, just don't get caught, but...
So we're starting to get real sick of our house being haunted. I'm over it. Yep, me too. Because every day stuff keeps happening like this. Nope. And like this. And it's getting real frustrating. We have a pre-scheduled to come next Tuesday, but just last night when I was filming a TikTok, this happened. You see what's happening? It's not even plugged in. It's not plugged in. This started happening while we were filming. I'm sick of this. Like and follow for part 7.
Maybe there's a body and there's no.
I don't want to see it.
I love that that's in the video.
There's only one fire truck. Oh,
wait. Did they stop the whole freeway on the other side?
No, they won't let people go this way. Yeah, they stopped it all the way over here. What is this? Is there a crime? There's a crime scene tape.
Crime scene. Oh my god.
Fire
There's a body.
Oh my god.
There's a body.
Y'all keep blowing up my TikTok about wanting to see this story time, so here you go. If you didn't know, me and my cousin like to go to a lot of abandoned places, so that's what we were gonna go do that night. So we brought my cousin's girlfriend, my boyfriend, as well as my sister. When we drove by, we saw there was a lot of sirens, as you can tell in the video, and we didn't really understand what was going on at the time. Obviously, you can see in the video that we drove past it and saw that there was caution tape and police line tape and a bunch of cops surrounding something. And then when we drove past it, we saw a dead body laying on the floor. This is an article I found if you guys want to pause and read it. I've yet to find an article to confirm if the person that the police had shot is dead or not. Here's another article. The police got a tip about someone in the Dairy Queen parking lot being armed as well as having a lot of narcotics on them. Apparently a struggle began to break out and the police shot him. I will not be speaking about this anymore because I do not want to disrespect anybody involved. Stay safe, guys.
Something very creepy and scary happened to me the other day, and I'm just now getting the guts to say it. So one of my students, who is 4 years old, came up to me and asked me if she could look through my pictures on my phone, and I let her. So she was scrolling through my phone, like specifically, and she clicked on a picture of my brother, and she was like, "What happened to him? Why is he dead?" And I'm like, "Excuse me?" She was like, "Yeah, why is he dead? What happened?" Mind you, I have not told any of my students that my brother passed away. It's a very sensitive topic for me. I don't like talking about it. So the fact that she knew that, it literally sent chills down my spine. Like, it was so creepy. It was really weird. Also, she is very, very intelligent, and I'm going to show you guys the picture that she clicked on. So this is the picture. My brother's the one on the left. Yeah, very handsome and like twins on the eyebrows. We both have cuts.
Ayo, something traumatic happened that changed my life. Check.
here at the Chuck E. Cheese where the 5 kids went missing, and do you notice something? Those are handprints. Those are handprints on the window. Are you freaking kidding?
If you scare easily, I wouldn't watch this video. In 2013, a mine explorer found this entrance to an abandoned mine and decided to go have a look around. He decides to film his experience and upload it to his YouTube channel, where he had uploaded hundreds of other videos of him exploring mines, but he never once references the paranormal or ghosts or anything like that until this video. As soon as he steps foot inside, he tells the camera that he has a really uneasy feeling about being there and wonders if he should even keep going, but he does. Everything seems pretty normal until he gets to a section in the mine where there's a bunch of chains hanging down from the ceiling. He hears something in the back of the tunnel, so he pulls his flashlight out and he shines it towards the back, and he sees a chain swinging, and it shouldn't be, because there's no draft and he's all alone, and you can tell he's scared by the way he starts talking. Although he's totally freaked out, he wants to know what's causing the chain to swing, so he goes farther and farther into the mine until he hears something. People whispering in every direction. He gets totally spooked and runs out. If you don't want to sleep tonight, watch the whole video.
Hey, something traumatic happened that changed my life. Check.
You need to look at this video. I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to send the original and then I'm going to slow it down in Snapchat and send it. And then circle what the fuck was behind me while practicing my TikTok transition. It's like a fucking person walking by really fucking fast.
Sexy, nasty bitch. I am that bitch. Bitch, I am.
My apartment's getting darker. I need to turn on all the lights. Like I'm scared. I'm not this skilled to just put a random looking being really fast behind me. There's nobody here. And I have guns, so if you're in here, I have guns and a lot of ammo. It's a cattail. I hear you. I'm coming. I'm coming. I see you.
Excuse me, can I help you?
Okay, so this is the craziest shit I've seen so far. I was taking the trash out with my son, and he kept pointing at the mirror and waving, and I didn't know why. So I pulled the camera out, and I can't believe I caught this.
That's Rowan.
Scary Things You Say Part 11. What if our shadows are actually creatures or humans that look like us and are trying to trick us? I like that one. Moving on. Apparently, I told my mom I knew I picked the right family when I chose you when I was 4 or 5 years old. When I was younger, I used to crawl up to my sister's stairs and scare her because her room was in the attic. And one day she yelled, "Nyla, I know it's you." I was doing homework in my room. When I was little, I remember I said to my mom at night, "Mom, can you see all the angels in the ceiling?" Then she said, "No," and I responded, "You're scared of them. That's why you can't see them." That's so true because, like, yeah, angels are supposed to be, like, nice things, but I feel like if I saw one, I'd be freaked out for sure. Maybe we are close-minded after all, even though we think we're open-minded, huh?
Guys, Pierce and I were exploring, and we found this hole with a gate.
Dude, there's a gate. I just opened it.
What the Dude, it is so slippery. What is that noise? Oh my god, dude. What? What is this? Look at that. Should we go down there? Dude, let's go. Oh my god. Dude, don't go down there. You don't know what's down there.
Dude, I have to go see.
Yo. Dude, what? Yo, come back. Quick. Oh my god.
Ayo, something traumatic happened that changed my life. Check.
He's got a knife.
Oh my fucking god, Michael, let's go. Please. Bro, I'm scared. Get out now! Please go!
Are you actually crying?
Go! He's scaring me!
Oh man, put your head down! Put your head down!
Michael, I'm so scared!
He had a gun.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? That dude had a gun.
Okay, so I don't know if this is like a thing that's happening or if this is just something that happened to me, but I had an Amazon package coming today, and my Amazon app said that it was about to be here, and I heard someone knock at the door, so I obviously got really excited, and I came over to the door, and I was like, my Amazon package is here. And like I was like audible, so like you could hear that I'm inside, but we don't have anything to look through the door here. So instead I walked over to the window because like I'm not gonna just open up the door, and I saw this like beat up white van like on my life. Like I put it on my Snapchat story, and I saw this like beat up white van. Like the person like knocked like very like charismatically at the door, so I had assumed it was the Amazon person, but I looked out the window and it was this like terrifying white van, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, is that my Amazon package? So I was like, oh, I'll just wait until they leave and then get it. But then they didn't leave, they kept knocking, so I like went and I left and I posted on my Snapchat, and then eventually I like stopped hearing the knock, and then someone else knocked again, so I came and I looked, and the real Amazon truck was here. So like who was just
If I don't make it out alive, Alyssa, please post this on my TikTok. But basically, I think there is a squatter in my apartment. This is pepper spray, by the way. And I've thought it for a while because some of my stuff has gone missing and my friends' roommates haven't taken it. And it wasn't anything like valuable. It was a sweatshirt and my face wash. And so now I'm home from Christmas break, and I heard a phone go off 2 hours ago. It wasn't my phone. It wasn't my roommate's phone because they're not home. I'm the only one here. So in conclusion, the only possibility is that it's a squatter in my apartment, and I'll show you where the squatter lives. So like, this is the vent we think the squatter gets in through, and we can't open this closet. That's why we think he lives there. And there's a Christmas decoration on the ground that he or she obviously knocked off when he was coming into the apartment.
You're about to listen to one of the creepiest recordings on the internet. In 2013, a woman who lived alone kept waking up to these loud clicking sounds in her bedroom, so she went out and got an audio recorder and started recording her sleep. For the first month, she doesn't pick up anything other than normal sleeping sounds. And then one morning she gets up and listens to it, and she hears herself sleep talking, and someone talks back. After she uploaded it to the internet, experts confirmed that it was authentic and that she could not have made that voice. When you finish this video, you're going to Google 2 words. In 2014, 2 Dutch college students were staying in Panama when they decided to take their host family's dog out for a walk. The dog returned, but the girls didn't. After 10 weeks without any leads, a local woman turned in a blue backpack that contained the girls' cell phones and their camera. Using their call log, they were able to determine that the girls would attempt to reach emergency services 77 times, all unsuccessful, starting just hours into their trip. It was also determined that 5 days after those 77 calls, somebody tried unsuccessfully several times to unlock the girls' phones. But the most distressing thing is what was found on the camera. The first set was taken on the day they left and they were totally normal. The second set was taken in the middle of the night over a week after they had left, and it showed all their belongings neatly laid out on a rock, and it showed one of the girls who appeared to be hurt. They found their remains spread out around the area where the backpack was found, and some of their bones appeared to have been bleached. There is still no official cause of death or explanation as to what happened. This sounds totally made up until you listen to the police report. In the early 90s, a teenage girl started to see these shadowy figures that would come into her room at night and crawl all around her room and even grab at her legs. At the same time, her health began to rapidly deteriorate, which ultimately led to her death, which doctors never understood. A few days after her death, her sister woke up to a whistling sound and saw a creature crawling around her room with no face. The same night, her mom was ripped out of bed by someone. The father calls the police, who come over, they search the house, they don't find anything, it's all quiet. As they're about to leave, they hear something. Horrifying screams coming out of the bedroom. They run inside, no one's in there, but there are these huge gashes on the wall that were not there before. The police get out of there. In the police report that was filed immediately after this house call, the chief inspector and the 3 officers that were there that night swear they saw and heard the same things as the family, which means the police officially believed that the house was haunted.
Lego. Lego. Come here.
Joey, it's not funny. You know I hurt my ankle. Oh my God, and it's getting dark. Where are you, Joey? Joey, are you in the basement?
Remember